Hello everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel, and today I'm playing Someone Stole My Lunch. And you may be wondering if you have watched my channel before. Thank you if you have, I appreciate it. Or you're just familiar with the type of content I like, or that I gravitate towards. This is a little different than what I usually play. And the reason, simply put, why I'm playing this is because I have a sister who plays Final Fantasy XIV, and I know nothing about Final Fantasy XIV except for the characters and vague bits of story here and there, which is perfectly fine by me. I will cross the bridge one day where I play the game, but unfortunately I do not have the time to really get settled into the game as much as I'd like to. And so I talked to my sister about this game, and over the weekend she sent me a post on Twitter where someone was asking if the character that will show up in this game is a certain character from Final Fantasy XIV. And my understanding of this character in that game is that he is grumpy, he's a lone wolf type. Just grumpy lone wolf, talented at what he does, a little cold, that's fine. I like him from what I've seen. There's so many complexities about him. It's hilarious. But anyways, if you know what Final Fantasy XIV is, then you may have guessed that this is Mr. Astidian. And so my sister sent me this tweet. That's what I'm going to keep calling them. A tweet where someone was asking if the character in Someone Stole My Lunch is Estinian or based on Estinian or inspired by him. And the game dev basically confirmed that it is, that he is. So obviously I have to play the game because I like Estinian. He's Mr. Grumpy. And is it really just a, corporate job AU where Estinian is your coworker and something happens? I'm assuming one of our lunches gets stolen. So here I am. That's how easy it is for me to be persuaded to play a game. If you have a fun, like any sort of solid story, art, whatever, and it's just fun, I don't see why not. I'm very excited to try this. So, without further ado, let's get into it and see who stole my lunch. Maybe it's my lunch, like me. Maybe my lunch has been stolen. Oh, I love a little grabby hand there. Estinian. This is Estinian. This is the character. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said it's to can't speak apparently. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. Oh, that's annoying. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us after all. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors? Ooh, is my masterpiece. My katsudon. This looks really good. I'm hungry. I've already eaten. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, then deep fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce, all atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. Lol. I'm sorry, if this lunch is about to be stolen, I am also mad for you. With a happy hum, I walk over to the open fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains the side of the lips. Sauce says lots of speech errors. Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. Girl, it's gone? Oh. Someone would have hell to pay, I swear. Especially that good of a meal. It's like one thing if it's like a sandwich or like leftovers you weren't really looking forward to. This was a special meal. My thick cut of fried pork. My egg slurry of dashi and soft onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. They could have at least washed the dish. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe you should. Mr. Man over here in this frame is probably having a hell of a time. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? Not the gurgling. My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. 15-minute break? I mean, I know you're busy, but for lunch it's at least 30. This is atrocious, this 15 minutes. What should I do about this thief? Give up. Oh, I like it. Give up. Quit your job. Why would I give up? Report to HR. I mean, shouldn't we like post a note or something? Is HR really gonna do it? Does HR do anything if you did that? I feel like they wouldn't. And that's a little too extreme because you're hungry. Do I just give up? I don't know. I feel like I need to save it. Save. Okay. I want to see what quit your job says. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside me as I run over to the coffee machine. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be like, oh, I should quit my job. And then it'd be like, wait, I'm just very hangry right now. Let's not do that. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over and empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hinge and I aim it squarely at the employee of the month frame on the wall. My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. Damn. Oh, we're back at it. Okay, type. I stomp to my cubicle and hastily write up my 2 weeks' notice to Human Resources. Though who can say I'll even be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the front door, I'm never coming back. Ending 2. Boiling point. Performance of Kale. Okay, performance review by Kale. Okay, very bad. Okay, my bad. Okay, well, I'll not give up then. Oh, I mean, I'll not quit my job. Let's report to HR. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours, on company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Kale hangs up before I can say more. Not the dial-up tone. Or not tone, but whatever, hang-up tone. Does it happen often? Then do something about it! Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day... Oh, okay. Well, next time I'll have to give up. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it again? Sichuan peppercorns? Ah, yes. The spice of my life. It looks very delicious. I also really like these sparkles. Bling bling. Mapo tofu. That looks really good. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. Power to you. 5 hours later. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company. Wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Well, that's nice. The next day. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On the way home, I caught a supermarket sale. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. It looks, well, personally, I don't eat fish head. Fish head, yes. But it does look very enticing. I like the drawings. A big steamed fish head, simmered in a thick, milky curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, there's okra. I love okra. Succulent, bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of his weary week. But will it survive until my break? Who knows? That thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Lunch at cubicle. I mean, I want to catch the culprit. I'm going to see if mass email works. I need to confront my problems head on, in a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard loud and clear. Via email. Let's write an email. It'll be a compelling and persuasive essay about the wrongs I faced this week, using the hamburger method they taught me in school. Oh my gosh, I remember the hamburger method. Maybe. Greeting. To whom someone? Wait, how do I... Oh, do I have to... To... This? I threat. I hope if to the person who keeps stealing my lunch. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop this childish nonsense. I might get fired. I hope a tourist is walking in front of you while you're running late. If I find out this is you, I'm going to log into your computer and delete all your work. Well, that went well. I don't know if I personally would have wrote that email. I get the vibe, but that is an email that I'm concerned I'd lose my job. I hit send and await a response. If the perp felt any guilty, they would reply, right? My phone buzzes on my desk. It's my manager. Hello, Jill. Is something the matter? You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Of course. Why shouldn't I? Was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? It caused our stocks to drop by 5%. 5%? How are you going to compensate for that? I thought the company doesn't compensate for losses. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? She ends the call. I notice that I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. You think you can fire me without severance pay? You think you can fire me without severance pay, Gelato? I rip the PC tower from my work desk and run out of the building. If the company won't compensate me, then this shall be my compensation. An eye for an eye. Oh, that's how I write my R's. Fair. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna do a fridge note instead. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. Huh. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. I'm going to do something different. You, please. I will. You, please have mercy on me. I will starve. You. After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. Ah! It was tasty. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day. It's been 4 days. Ooh. Sandwich. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. Okay, first of all, it's kind of like it's one thing to have your lunch stolen like once every now and again, whatever, but this is consecutive stealing. This is a big problem. Mr. Estinian, show your face. We'll have to see. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. It's Mr. Estinian. And no, I will not be calling him anything else, because it is. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. Also, yeah, I guess like the solution could have been putting your food in a clear bowl, like a clear Ziploc, to just, since it would be able to hide amongst the others a little bit more. Maybe not fully, but a little bit more. The bowl lid comes off with a click. Huh. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up and then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. No, nothing. Look at your face. You are a Stinian. Look at him in his little outfit. Look at him in his little outfit. He's going to work. He's wearing his little watch and his little suit, his little tie and stuff. Oh my gosh, you look like the picture here. Saw there were new coffee filters. Bet management repurposed the coffee vapor. It is a Stinian. Look at his hair. Oh, and I do know about Mr. Estinian and his new do, so I love that we see the look here. This is great. Wow, this is so fun. I love it. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me. You drink it. That slimy brown water? It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. Why you look all high and mighty right now, Mr. Estinian? Mr. Bo Estinian. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Aha, yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? You can eat while I'm in the room? Wow, me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early today. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. Oh, that hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone, says Estinian Conan Bo. As I mentioned earlier, Estinian is quite the apparently lone wolf type. Sales provides me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside. I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps. I made my move. With a sidestep, I try to maneuver around the man, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right, and he looks shocked right now. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. It must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me, a rat? You stole my lunch! I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me.
Several thousands of employees come by here every day.
You only have one break room? That's too many. That's quite. You should have a few break rooms.
This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Why would I leave? Beep. Well, well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What?
What? I got startled because of the movement.
Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites.
Ugh. How did you know?
Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. Over here. Do you see this? All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch?
Huh. Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole.
What? And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food.
Why should I listen?
I'll cook for you.
Huh? Okay, I'm listening.
But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Ha ha ha.
I mean, fine.
We could continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose a time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night.
Was this a date? Oh my god, do we gotta go on a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. I don't know, I feel like this is a great enemies to lovers premise. Date night. Wait. I didn't think this was gonna happen. This is hilarious to me. Oh, we're on a date with Mr. Boastinian.
Under a warm candlelight, Beau sits across from me. His long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting.
Ooh, ambiance.
If only he would shut up.
Kale is a dick. Glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. Kale, I think we found HR, the company, is the problem. 8-minute breaks? Even worse than 15.
The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of deep, big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon?
Right. Food.
What do you recommend, Beau?
Anything that tastes good.
Like?
Meat.
Do you eat vegetables?
If it tastes good.
Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille.
But that's all vegetables.
Shut up, meathead.
An order of red wine with that, too. Okay.
At least you know how to pair wine with steak.
How cooked would you
How cooked would you like your steak, sir?
Well done. Huh.
Make it medium rare.
Okay, chef.
The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So, how long have you been stealing?
A couple of times. It's only food.
Stealing?
Yeah, it was me stealing from the fridge.
Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill?
No, I have enough money. Just no work-life balance.
So it's all work, no life.
I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this at my other job. I used to work in an eatery, always ate fresh.
Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record.
I was at my limit, to be frank with you. Sparkle, sparkle. But one day, I met you.
Me?
Your lunch. Your lunch. Your lunch.
Fudge.
I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know.
Ham cheese and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech.
But you told me I could leech off you now.
For a price.
My wallet is your wallet.
He says this so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to the side of my table.
By the way, you're really good with your hands. Okay. All of this is just like, wow, is this like, if you're a fan of Astidian, is this for you if you love Astidian? Probably.
What? It looks like he's going to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him.
How often do you pound meat? The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable.
Are you messing with me?
No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this?
For what reason?
To inspect your goods.
Aren't you going too fast?
I want to see what's in your fridge.
My fridge?
Aren't I paying for your groceries?
Right, of course.
I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realize something crucial.
I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info?
Oh, it's...
I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for?
My full name?
He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big, watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs.
Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European.
I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on.
I actually don't know what the last name would be.
There's a knock on our door.
Okay, we're in a private room? Ooh. The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals.
As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks.
Well, it's... Bo. Wait. That's why you shortened it to Bo? Bone apple tea. Lol. The end.
Excellent.
That's good. Oh, look at Astidian / Bone apple tea. Thank you for playing. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, I need a second. Okay, that was hilarious. I'm going to try and play one more route. I won't get all the endings, I don't think, at least on camera, but I definitely want to explore it a little bit more. That's hilarious. I don't even know. See, again, I'm not really even that, like, invested in Final Fantasy XIV, but apparently I am if I'm playing a game that's Astidian coded, where the character is Astidian coded. So, whatever. I think... Wait, did I quit already? No, I quit, then I actually quit my job, then I reported to HR, then... That's all. So I have to give up. Oh, I don't think I've had this.
I have to give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale, cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. My lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pangs. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. With my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I continued to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe. I did make a company in this company. I made a difference in this company, rather.
Oh, acceptance. Oh, well, very bad. Okay. So, anyways, so that's all to say that the ending that I got was pretty good already. Anyways, I guess I'll just end it here because there's not that much to say. Except check out the game for yourself if you want to see the other 3 or 4 endings that I didn't get to. I think this is quite fun already. I'm gonna play some more off screen. And I love that Mr. Bone Apple Tea is Estinian. He's Estinian in a corporate world AU where he apparently just not have enough time um, to cook and steals your food. And there was a little bit of the game dev gave some Estinian fans a little bit of teasing for potential romance there. You know what? I like to think that even though it starts in this way, it's kind of like enemies to like not acquaintances, but like partners in the sense of like we're working together. You pay my grocery bills, I will cook you food. Great, whatever. Love that. And then maybe that turns into romance. Who knows? There's a little bit of that. So the game dev definitely was just like, cool. Gotta, feed the Stinian fans a little bit. Um, anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching that. A little something different on my channel, but nonetheless, super fun. And I mean, still within the realm of what I do. Um, just a little bit more light-hearted and not as romance centered, which again is totally fine by me. I really like the art. It was nice seeing Mr. Stinian. I want to see. Oh my gosh, there's pictures. Concept. Okay, with the hair, his little face, his little outfits, his little sprites. Ah, it's a Stinian. I love it. Oh my gosh. We love it. We love to see it. Oh my goodness. This is Mr. Astidian. Not the dinner. He must be rolling in dough. How much money do you got, my dude? We had a private room, like private dining room and everything. That's fun. Woohoo to all these lovely people. Oh, this is from 2022 from Nano Reno. Someone says in the dev notes of Z04, I worked on this game about eating, but I ironically had no time to eat. Ota, I can only do so much. My dog is a demon. Oh my god, look at the dog here. Sasa, 10 out of 10 would eat again. Henri says, I did nothing, lol. I'm sure you did something, and it's wonderful, and it's great. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now. I wonder what I did. I guess I didn't get the other two. I have to go look for those. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope that brought a bit of a smile to your face. Please like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel if you like to see other playthroughs that I do. I keep feeling like I am saying this lately, but I'm trying to get back into routine. Life is just, a little rough as it's the winter time. So I am going to get back into it, and I'm going to try my best, and be sure to look out for some more stuff. I'm continuing some games that I've played before already, as well as starting some new ones. I just have a really big backlog of things, and if this video did not convince you, I am very much a mood visual novel gamer, like a mood gamer. Like I just play whatever I'm in the mood for. So even if I have recommendations, sometimes I just find something new and I'm like, wow, shiny new thing that looks fun. I will go to it. Anyways, if you do have recommendations, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. If you like Final Fantasy XIV, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to talk about Stinian. I can also tell you who my favorite in Final Fantasy XIV is. I can totally tell you that. And I love to. Otherwise, or just interact with me. You can also do that. I love interacting with people on here. Everyone's just so fun, and we all like these types of games. It's just fun. Anyways, that was a bit of an outro. I will let you go now. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.